And I remember looking at some photos and seeing that photo of Rob in the casting book and thinking, well, I like those cheekbones, and there's something special about him. Getting him on the phone, talking to him. He was in London, and he was, I think he was out of work, and, whatever, just kind of didn't know what he was going to do, and he loved Kristen, and he loved 13, so he was intrigued, and he was going to put himself on tape, but then he didn't like the audition he did, so I remember telling his agent, well, he's just going to have to fly over here. We're not going to pay for him to fly over here. He should just come over, because I like him, but we could never cast him without me seeing if he and Kristen have chemistry, and so he flew over on his own dime, I think, slept on his agent's couch, came over to this house, and I had picked my other top 4 candidates that I thought might be a good Edward, and so Kristen had to have like 2 hours with each guy, okay, you're going to do the biology scene, you're going to do the makeout scene, you're going to do the meadow scene, and I'm going to film them all and try to figure out, or video them all, and figure out who has that magical chemistry. So remember the day, this is the table that Rob and Kristen met, and they met, I think, in this room, sat right at this table and did the biology scene, the audition for the biology scene. Then we went back to my bedroom, and they did the kissing scene on the bed, on my bed, and I'm in there filming it. And at the end of the day, Kristen goes, it has to be Rob. And I said, well, listen, I don't want to make a decision now. I've got to see, how does this feel on, on the screen? So we edited it together, and the next day I looked at them together, and I did feel that same chemistry that did translate. Because to me, the whole book that Stephanie wrote, it's all about this amazing chemistry, and I had to find that. I couldn't just force it to actors that didn't like each other. So I loved it, and then we called up the studio and said, I think it's got to be Rob. Now Rob, being Rob, went over there and ripped up jeans and a, sloppy shirt, and, hadn't shaved, and they were like, what? This guy. And he had, his hair was dyed black with some weird bangs from some other project. I said, I'm going to do a full-on makeover on him. He's going to look amazing. You're going to love him. You've got to go for it. And they went for it.